What's going on, YouTube? Got another video for you today. I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm going to be installing the Hellcat replica cold air intake, but it's basically the Hellcat style intake, so air will be pushed through your I guess, I don't know what the name would be. I know it's like a bracket, but I don't know what you would consider this. But it's air would be going through this bracket here, and then obviously with your three pieces that you have this that goes on the bumper itself, and then you also have, this is the funnel where the air gets sucked into and goes into your actual intake, and then here goes the casing that it sits on. So then let's loosen this up here. And this can be a pain to put back together, but it's all good. And then guys, let me know if you recommend me to a certain specific like funnel or tube for the cold air intake. You know, maybe you guys recommend this comes off first. We'll place this to the side. Yep. That's off. Now we can take this off. Cool. Move it. Maybe it could just sit. Gonna have to probably remove that piece too. It's just basically my fog lights, guys. My fog lights that are in the way. So I'm gonna disconnect. Unfortunately, what's going on, YouTube? So I had to go to the parts store today because I don't have the actual grommet for the cold air intake. You can probably pick this up at a junkyard though, the grommet, off of any other like charger that has the stock or original. I don't have the stock or original. Not a too terrible of idea, you know, just for the meantime. But the thing is, it comes out that way, and that's what I don't want. You know, see that? It's kind of, so that's not too bad. Maybe I'll just stick with this for now, or I could just use the other one. That's not a bad idea. It needs to sit won't feel in here. I had to go to the parts store. Basically ended up picking up some plugs. The setup for the cold air intake is pretty straightforward. It's just a piece of plastic that just sits down, you know, and once it's seated, you're looking at placing this plug in there, because I don't have the grommet. I don't have the actual stock grommet that goes onto the box, but the plastic box is just kind of holding the cold air intake, and it's already placed here, pretty nice and firm. It's not going any air. Air is going to push in through here and move upward. All I need to do is take off the front bumper and complete the process. I had to redo some wiring on the fog lights because I had to basically take off the fog light connection to get access into you know, an open area to be able to place my cold air intake. I was able to just situate everything nice and right, so we're sitting well. We can drive the car now. I just need to complete the process of the actual funnel and the bracket that's sits right in there. All right guys, so I basically took off all the bolts from here, all the bolts from the lining, bolts from under, 4 on the right, 4 on the left, total of 8. Same thing on this side. So now we can take off the bumper. Now I got to be careful because there are connections. I did disconnect the side markers. I did disconnect those, but the fog lights is what I need to be careful of. So let me do that real quick. Guys, so after about 2 days, I finally got the bumper. It was just a mixture of, you know, having the right tools, having the right equipment to put everything back. The fog light I had to be careful with, the side markers. I got all the screws and bolts, but this could really get done way less than that, like, you know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So you are going to need to take off the headlight to get access to your air intake. I'm going to go ahead and it's a bolt here, a bolt on top, and then 1 bolt on the bottom. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right guys, I got the headlight off. So here comes this piece that connects to your actual, so there's a hole right there, and then you kind of just play around and slide it, you know, slide that in. But so you just kind of slide that in here. There's and you just bring that in, let it come fully through. There's a hole right here where it connects right there, and then it connects right there, and then that's just going to be, you know, your end hole, which is connecting your tube. I'll probably get it like this. Just kind of slide that in. It's gonna click on its own. You probably hear, I might not hear the click, or I might, but there it is. I feel the connection and the click right there. So that's in there nice and right. And then now we just kind of gotta finesse this a little bit. There it is. Kind of connect that just like so, and then you just kind of gotta find the now I do have some of these, I call them plungers, but so just kind of slide that in there, and then, you know, get that in the little hole right here, and then it'll be good to go. There we go. And then this one, I'll probably use another plunger for that, and I know I have some kind of laying around. Here goes some right here. I'll probably just use one of these plungers that I bought at the hardware store. That's too fat. This might not work, but let me give it a shot. Yeah, no, it's definitely not gonna work. Okay, so, oh, here goes one. I'll use one of these right here. Check this out. Put it right here. Kind of squeeze it through. There it is. So that's that. So it's nothing too tricky. You just kind of gotta finesse it a bit, you know, kind of play around with it a little bit, and then you know, line it up with your pins right here. How do you guys feel? I'm gonna go for round number 2. All right, let's try it again. That basically concludes today's video, guys. That's the Hellcat coder intake installation on the 5.7. I got some more content coming up. Got some more work to do on this charger though, guys. I ordered more pieces and parts for this car that I'm going to be doing more videos on, so stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, free oil change or cash sent once I hit my 500th subscriber. Peace.